You know, we have some. I think I'm going to read out some of the names because they've been incredible. You know Kay Cole James, who's been incredible? Where's Kay? She's been so great, and I appreciate it. Herman Cain, the great Herman Cain. Where is he? Herman Cain, what a great man he is, and great friend. He was leading for in the presidential race a few years ago, not so long ago, and he had a tax plan, 999. Did anybody ever hear? And man, did that capture everybody's attention. Nobody knew what it meant, but that's okay. It worked. Herman Cain. Alveda King, and she is now with her great, I say relative, but really essentially, it's, as far as we're concerned, it's your daughter. It's your daughter, that's what we're saying. And I want to congratulate you, Angela. Okay? Angela, congratulations. We just gave Angela a pardon, and she's going to lead the greatest life. And she had somebody on her side named Alveda. And you can't get a better reference, I'll tell you that. A friend of mine, he's a pastor, but he's one of the toughest human beings I've ever seen. I think he's almost too tough to be a pastor, but we won't say. And I used to watch him rip apart the CNN people. They won't put him on anymore because they didn't win. They only put people on that say bad stuff. But he would take people, he's just very legit. He's an incredible guy. He's an unbelievable person to have as a friend. Pastor Darell Scott. Where is he? Where is he? Yep. Thank you, Pastor. Great guy. Somebody that's incredible, that's really become popular, become a real star in so many ways. Candice Owens. Where's Candice? Where's our Candice? Thanks, Candice. She's something. Terrence Williams, are you here? Terrence. Oh, Terrence. I watched him the other night. Oh, yeah, I felt so sorry for the other side. Two people that I hope are making a fortune because they deserve it. Are they making a lot? Diamond and Silk. They're great people. First lady said 5 years ago now, can you believe it? Said, you have to watch this. Two people on the internet, they're unbelievable. I said, I don't want to watch two people on the internet. She said, please. You know, she said, you got to watch. That means you have to watch, right? And I watched. That was the first time I saw them. I said, they're going to be stars. And they have been just been incredible. And they've been with me for almost before I even announced. They were there right at the beginning. Thank you both very much. It's a great honor. And Ben Carson's incredible wife, Candy, thank you for being here. Thank you. A friend of Pastor Darell, a friend of mine, Kareem Linear. Where's Kareem? Kareem? Yeah. Thank you, Kareem. Kareem is our good man. And Angela, thank you for being here. Let's enjoy your life. Somebody that's on television, speaking so well, so brilliant, so sharp, and she's on our side, Deneen Borelli. Deneen, where are you? Thanks, Deneen. You speak the word. It's incredible. When you're there, nobody plays games with you, right? Thank you very much. David Harris Jr. became very famous. He walks through an airport and he's an internet sensation, right? I don't know. You'll have to tell us about that. Thank you, David. Robert Smith. Robert, thank you. Thank you, Robert. Somebody that is really, somebody that I just have liked from the beginning. He was with us from the beginning. I didn't know him from the beginning, but he was there. And nobody speaks more beautifully. Nobody says it more beautifully. Paris Denard. Paris. Thank you, Paris. Where's Paris? He's there. Thank you. Thank you, Paris. Thank you. Thank you. What a job. You're getting close to your people back there, Darren. You're getting, Paris, thank you very much. Is CNN back there? I can't see him. A man who's a great fighter, who I've watched over the years. I like the fights. And he won, I think, 42 fights, and lost very few. He had great speed. I'm larger than him, but I said, do you think I could take you in a fight? He looked at me and goes, is he serious? And I agree with what he said. Andre Berto. Where's Andre? Andre. Great job, Andre. He's got a lot of wins, 42 wins. 42 wins, that's a lot, right? It's a lot of fighting. And he's sharp as a tack. Jack Brewer, a great player. Where's Jack? A great NFL player. Jack, thank you. And I loved what you said before. I don't know if they were listening to the media. They don't want to hear those words, Jack, you know? But what you said, I know they are, and I appreciate you saying them too. But really, that was beautiful. And where is Derek Gradengio? Derek, what you said, so beautiful. We won't forget it. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Mark Little is here. Mark, thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Bruce Laval, he really had a spell. He had a spell. Thank you, Bruce. Boy, you did a job. They turned those cameras off so fast. And somebody that really is special and an incredible woman, Stacy Washington. Thank you, Stacy. And Katrina's around here someplace. Where's Katrina? Where is she? Where is she? She's been there from the beginning, almost from before the beginning. In 1955, one champion of civil rights was a student taking a train from Nashville to Houston when the conductor ordered her to leave the seat immediately because of the color of her skin, if you can believe that. Gertrude Jane Holliday Stone refused. Her belongings were stolen and she was threatened with arrest, but she just sat and she defied this horrible order and grave injustice. She did not give up her seat. She wouldn't give it up. And I just met her, by the way, and I say they had a lot of problems. They had a lot of problems. They weren't going to win that. Later in life, Gertrude went on to integrate a major department store. She became the first African-American to chair the Houston Public Library Board, and she is here with us today. She's an incredible woman, an incredible success, and a nice person. Gertrude Jane, America is forever in your debt, and we appreciate your being here. Please come up and say a few words. Gertrude.